Manifesto include all the ideas, what the president or who the buyer has in mind, what he wants to do for the country.
The manifesto contains whatever that when you come in power, you deliver to your people. Without the manifesto, how are you going to deliver to your people?
These are important because, when you read your manifesto, your subordinates will get to hear you and then understand some of the things when you are being vetted in.
These are students of AlFaruq College of Education here in the Wenchi municipality of the Bono region, aspiring to occupy the various vacant SRC leadership positions of the school, expressing the relevance of manifestos to both local and national elections. These students who are today reading their manifestos for the school's next SRC elections admonish electors to scrutinize the manifestos of the various political parties ahead of the 2024 parliamentary and presidential elections. Latifa Inusa is aspiring to occupy the SRC General Secretary position.
Before one casts the vote to a particular political party, one needs to consider the manifesto aspect. Don't just base on your political affiliation to a particular party. Just read through their manifesto, consider their manifesto. What is beneficial to you? Look at the benefit the country will derive from their manifesto. Then you cast your vote for that particular political party.
Fuad Sadia, on her part, wants electors to hold political leaders accountable for their words should they go contrary to their manifesto promises.
When the president or the person elected, the candidate does not act accordingly, he should be held accountable for his actions. I think this is what will lead Ghana to a better step, because we do not let them account for their actions. They tend to do what they want.
These students promised to sensitize the people in their respective communities on the need to consider party manifestos before stepping out to cast their ballots.
And as a PR, not only in school but outside, we need to educate our parents more on election to encourage them to vote, to select a good leader for the good image of Ghana.
What I'll be able to do is to encourage people to look at the manifesto aspects of the political parties, and also look to it that people don't engage in any violence activities.
Unlike the 2020 general elections, which was characterized by violence in some areas, including the Techman South constituency, these students are appealing to the general public, particularly the youth in the various Muslim communities, to embrace peace and stay away from political violence.
Islam never preached that we should always be violent in terms of election. Islam never preached anything like that. So please, my colleagues, let's desist from that.
So I will advise the people out there to desist from those activities. They have to abstain from those bad attitudes, especially the youth.
Abdullah Ibrahim is the Human Resource Manager of the AlFaruq College of Education. He underscored the relevance of the exercise held and admonished the general public to attach the needed seriousness to political party manifestos.
Without a manifesto, I don't think you have any guide. This manifesto, we don't let it go like that. At least what we do is that we keep them. Whatever manifesto you bring as a policy, we keep them, so that as you come into office, we'll be monitoring you whether you are following your manifesto. So eventually, if outside too will be able to be doing like that, then that will be best for them.
Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Wenchi.